Hi guys, it's your boy Rich from Team Relinquish, and we got Team Wolfpack here and their Wolfpack leader, Jared Rudolph, and Dino player here. And we got Mr. Chaz here, Chaz M, that just got top 4 at the ARG Circuit Series here at Philly. Playing what exactly?
I was playing True King Dino.
True King Dino.
Yeah.
And you finished off in top 4, correct?
Yeah, third, fourth. Yeah,
third, fourth.
Also top 4.
All right, then just get down to the deck.
All right, word. So main deck, I'll start with like the big guys. Yes. This is my other conductor. I play 2 of this card. I play 1 Quatless. Sometimes I want to play more of this guy because like I'd pop it a lot, and then I want to summon the other one off the pill that I got from him. But it didn't really matter. I was winning those games anyway if I brought this guy out. Yeah. Level 4s, I played Triple Ovi. Obviously, is the best card in the deck in my opinion. Just gets you going, makes you win if you just open it. They don't hand trap it. Miscellaneousaurus, Giant Rex, and Megalo Smasher. This card's nice. You just pop it with the Water True King. Gives you more utility for your True Kings if you open them. Everything else is standard. These 2 cards are broken. Also, it's another card to get off of Miscellaneousaurus, like mid-late game. If you already used Oviraptor effect, you want to make a rank 4. For babies, triple Baby Starsaurus, double Petite, and the 1 Elio. I drew this guy a lot. On the top 4, I drew him because the judge made me switch out this DT one for a super because he could have sworn that it was affecting the sleeve. So I drew it in game 2, and it was sad. But I sided one of these guys out like almost every game. This guy's like a lot worse than this guy, but they still get the whole combo going. You gotta play 3 of this guy too. It's just game if it resolves off a diagram. True Kings, 3 red guys, 3 blue guys, that's it. Didn't play the wind guy. I don't play any wind monsters in my main deck, so I can't really utilize them. And if I'm only playing it to pop it, it's like really situational and it doesn't really come up that much. But these 2 guys are broken. You play 2 fire targets, the Miscellaneousaurus. When you pop it, you just summon the Elio and trish them with 2 level 4s. And this card's just nice, especially when you pop it off of this or diagram. Hand traps, 3 Gamma and a Driver, as well as the 2 Ashes. This is like the best hand trap. It's so oppressive, this format. When you go diagram, pop, something, they try to ogre it, try to ash it, you just gamma them, that's game. Like you rip 3 cards out of their hand, and that's just insane. This card was like good for the Circuit Series, I guess. It's not too good against, unless they don't have like Aqua Dolphin or Call by the Grave or like some other interruption with Goki. It's good against the Isolde, but other than that, it doesn't really hit too much. But I played a lot of diverse decks, and I think it was just correct for that because it wasn't always like everybody's just playing the best deck. So in the Circuit Series, there was a lot of different decks. Ash is good. Spells, triple Fossil Dig, triple Terraforming, triple Diagram, and the 1 Lost World, as well as the 2 double pills. These cards are broken. It just gets game on board in 1 turn. These cards make the deck so consistent. Diagram is game. Lost World is also equally game against especially Sky Striker because they just can't activate anything. And some people just aren't playing Link Karibo, so they just sit there with the token and they just have to eat the token. And you just combo off if you attack it. And then traps, I actually made that 2 traps, 2 Survival Zen. This card's insane. Just blow up all the normal monsters. Special summon dinos from your deck due to the amount that you destroy. And in the graveyard, it's like a Trident. You just pop a dino, pop one of their cards, and it just gets you back into the game out of nowhere.
So you would pop a baby and pop a card.
Pop a baby, pop one of their cards, yeah. And that's 41 cards in the main deck. Extra deck. Oh, there's the other conductor. It's not in the extra deck. 2 VFD, True King All Calamities. This card's insane. You just make it, it resolves. They don't gamma it. It's just game. Like, they can't play. Also, it came up a lot that my opponent's monsters are poppable with the True Kings. I would have been able to actually game my opponent. I made him water. I was going to banish all the Sky Striker cards from his graveyard, his spells, but he ashed the diagram, so I was sad. That's alright. Logia, Dolka. I made this one time with this, and it just played through Gamma. He didn't have it, but I just made it in case, and that's just, it's insane that you could just do that. Set up a unnegatable skill drain for a whole turn. It's crazy. I made this card like all the time, trying to make it every match. It's crazy. Tornado Dragon, Dweller. This card sucks. It probably should have been Summon Sorceress or like something else. Never made it. I guess it didn't come up, but I want to play it again. Dweller made it in the top 4. Made it in the top 8 match. I actually played the mirror match, and it came up. So this card I made against Trickstar. Popped his one back row, link this away, pop the Fire True King, put this back in my extra deck, made it again, and then pop another back row, and then I attack for game. So that was all the Xyz monsters. Synchros, I just play 3. Trish for the, you know, combo, hand loop, make VFD.
Is that DT Trish right
there? It's a DT Trish right there, yeah. I used that good credit to get this. It was completely necessary.
Oh, that's lit.
The secret rare one doesn't banish from field. The DT one does, though. Okay. Omega is nice. You just use this with Gamma, loop 3 cards out their hand as well. I never made this card, but I'd still play it, because, like, it's really easy to make, especially with the one new Link monster that came out that I'll show. So, Link monsters. Decode, I never made them, but it's just good to have beat over stuff and negate target effects that might threaten your floodgate monsters and stuff like that. They can't Widow Anchor your Conductor, so that's pretty good. Mrs. Radiant, Underclock. This guy's insane. What's his name? Reproductus. Linkaribo. I played this because if I normal summon Oviraptor and I have Pill in hand, I can make the Pill live. Just by normally in the Oviraptor, send Miscellaneous Source, or add it, discard it. Summon Elio, link the Elio into Linkaribo, make those guys into Underclock, and then activate Pill. So it was pretty cool.
Interesting.
This guy's also just wild. He came out in the new set. You target anybody he points to and make it a different attribute or a different type. So you can make him both Dino to make Logia, make him Earth to make Nat Beast, and also it's a Dino monster, so if you have just a field of True Kings and you have Lost World on field, you link into this and just give him a token, and then you full combo by attacking it. So it's really good. Side deck, 2 Doggeran. I sided this, I don't think I ever drew it.
Even though it's searchable.
Even though it's searchable, but I never needed it because I was just killing my opponent, but it's just really good. I sided against a mirror match, but I don't think it mattered, but it's alright. Droll. Plays against like a Trickstar player. It's a weird interaction. I had like another card on my side deck, Shared Ride, and this. So I let him draw some cards, then I stopped him when he really wanted to keep going off. So I just drew until I had enough cards to where I can kill him next turn. I wasn't gonna die. He couldn't kill me. So I just gamed him next turn. Ghost Ogre, I played a second one. I had to give the second one back. It was alright. I mean, I keep playing it. Didn't come up that much. I don't know if I drew it that much, actually. This card was wild, though. You can stop, like, so many things. You can stop Gamma with this. You can stop Rematch. I stopped a Rematch with it. I stopped a Oviraptor popping his baby, trying to bring back another baby. I was not letting that
Gamma.
Gamma can special from the graveyard as well. So, as long as it includes the effect that can special from the graveyard, then you can do that. You can also hit Double Helix. So,
ain't that something, though?
Yeah, it's wild. And then, spell cards in the side deck, 2 Shared Ride. I was alright with 2. I drew it like twice. Both times I sided it, and it was amazing. Just drew whatever I needed. And then also, triple Hatrunade and the 1 Twin Twister. It was crazy. I Twin Twisted a Trickstar player, bait out his back row, set Survival's end phase, he went for Scapegoat. I missed the Scapegoat, and I was just able to win off of Survival's End. This card is really good against Trickstar and Sky Striker as well. You just banish everything they set off a multi-roll, and you make them just not have interrupts on your turn. And then the last card is still 1 Imperial Order. I drew it in the only time I drew it was in my top 4 match, and my opponent evenly matched me anyway, and I had no other cards except for Survival's End set that would advance my game state in further turns. Because if I drew Diagram, couldn't do anything. I only had a baby in hand, so I had to banish this, and he was just able to kill me because he played around Survival's End. But it was alright. So,
alright then. Cool. Any shoutouts?
Yeah, shouts out to Wolfpack, shout out to Jared, Mo, Izzy, Matt for letting me borrow cards and stuff like that. Mo took me down here, so I was able to play in the event because of him. And yeah, pretty much that's it.
Alright again, guys. Till next time, guys. Peace.
Yeah, thank you.